sport.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the... Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football. Marseille, the city in question. And our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And coming up, we have the first game in what is a best-of-5 series for you. Might it be Olivier Giroud? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Guerreiro. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, letting it continue to see if, in fact, there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Dembele. Mbappe! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So 2-0 now. Another perfect position to read it. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Ronaldo. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Leao. Takes the shot. Oh, the post denied him. Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, good vision. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Whipped in by Griezmann. Well cleared away. Griezmann. Now Giroud. And a poor ball. Dembele. And now Rabiot. Rabiot! And able to close down the shot. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Dembele. Now shot happy here. And the body in the way. The clearance wasn't decisive. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He takes aim. And caught by the keeper. Not the pass he had in mind. Theo Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Dembele. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Just the clearance that was called for. Played in by Griezmann. And danger still. Bruno Fernandes. And that's an important intervention. Giroud. Kylian Mbappe. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Pressing high to win the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, an example of a counter-attack that... Oh, big chance! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
So the corner played into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, Portugal had more of the possession, as you can see, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Just cutting off the supply. Rafael Leao. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed. Surely! And he clears it out of harm's way. William Carvalho. Ronaldo. Could reduce the deficit. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Koundé. Dembele. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. A foul, but advantage played. Dembele. Now Griezmann. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Mbappe. And a bad pass it was. Griezmann. Oh, could be. Able to close down the shot. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Now with Silva. Joao Cancelo. A very timely interception. Ronaldo. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Ruben Dias. In with a chance. It's got to be. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Theo Hernandez. Now Giroud. And France finding space on the flank. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Happy to take on the shot. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Bruno Fernandes. André Silva. Just the challenge that was required. Guerrero. Teammates available. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Possession lost, intercepted. Dembele. Now Giroud. And just narrowly wide in the end. Danilo Pereira. André Silva. And now Guerrero. Tremendous block. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Kylian Mbappe. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Mbappe. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. So making the substitution now. Who can he pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Andrés Silva. A real opening now. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Really good challenge. Can he find the right pass? Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Felix. An important interception. Andrés Silva. Fofana. They've given it away. Guerreiro. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Mbappe. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were
And a goal! Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the... Chance for Dembele! He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Here's how it looks for Portugal.
big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann's pass is inch perfect, and what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Fernandes. Guerreiro. Pepe. It's with Ruben Neves. with a chance. Can he finish? The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And a good tackle. Fernandes. Superbly read and executed. Ruben Dias. Giroud. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Griezmann with it. And no way through. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal will get the throw in. The inside route looking promising. Takes the shot. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. A foul, but advantage played. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? He has teammates around him. Giroud, and he's made headway. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva. Leao. On to Cancelo. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Giroud. Real chance. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Guerrero. Ronaldo. Mbappe. Can he find the net? And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Whipped in by Griezmann. It might still be problematic. Oh, really? Griezmann couldn't quite hang on. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Neves. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
And options in the centre. Can he finish? Making sure it didn't get past him. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Seems to me that his foot's the problem because he's got trod on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can they keep it out? So a corner here. Played in by Griezmann. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. And we will have just one additional minute. Mbappe. Oh, good hit. Close shave. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And now they get the ball. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Opportunity in the wide area. Really vital interception. Rafael Leao. Andre Silva with it. He continues his run. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Upamecano. And back to the keeper. Upamecano.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
Giroud. Giroud! Oh, did so well to deny him. Went in strongly, decisively. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Mbappe? Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Well, Portugal had more of the possession, as you can see, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Danger averted. Dembele. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Dias. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Timely intervention. Mbappe. And he takes it on. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Dembele. And there to intervene. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Andre Silva. Oh, the threat is there. And a decent save. Full credit. Room to roam here for France. And he's keen on cutting in. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Guerrero. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Ferreira. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with it.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? And danger still. And in the end, no damage done. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Andre Silva. Leao. Can he finish? Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will they profit from this situation? And this situation could be dangerous. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, pressing really high. Guerrero. Ferreira. Can he find the right pass? Well, nicely cut out. Leao. It's still alive. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Vitor Ferreira. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
And the referee has blown for full time. Job done. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best of 5 series action. It's France up against Portugal. Well, Kylian Mbappe, and in at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. And saved by the keeper.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Oh, a smart stop. Rafael Leao. Portugal looking dangerous, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Olivier Giroud has done it. Well, it's one thing knowing what he can do. It's another thing altogether trying to stop him.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. William Carvalho. Able to skip past his man. Sound piece of goalkeeping. He's given us away. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Great strong tackle. Throw-in forthcoming. Getting in there to intercept. William Carvalho. Great opportunity. Pivotal moment defensively. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Guerreiro. Crossing opportunity. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho. And unable to keep possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And he's broken free. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Chouameni. It's with Giroud. Giroud, and he's in. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. He could give it away here. Fernandes. An effective challenge. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Nicely saved. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. This might be ideal for the counter. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Ronaldo. Fernandes. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And while it's not the cleanest of volleys, he makes enough contact to beat the keeper. That's such a difficult technique.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. He's enjoying space. Can he finish? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Leao. Oh, he's through here. Superb stop. Might really be able to trouble them here. Guerrero. Leao, can he put it away? Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Dembele. Well, there it is, the first time. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. The pass could do damage, and a poor ball. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And the substitution will occur now. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Dias. Here's Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Joao Cancelo. Has a go! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Who can they pick out? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And given away. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Opportunity it is. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Joao Cancelo. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Throw in for France coming up. Rabiot. Given away by Rabiot. Could be a chance to break here. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Substitution time it is here.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. And he saw the situation developing. Ronaldo. A wonderful intervention. Kylian Mbappe. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Well, the referee decides. To let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Possession lost. Showing a lot of guile there. Chance here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And into the last 20 minutes. A very effective challenge put in. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Ruben Dias. It's with Ruben Neves. Great pressure to win the ball back. He continues his run. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Felix. Determined defending. Leao. A bit of running room now on the wing. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Griezmann. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, good hit, close shave. Outrageously skillful. João Cancelo. Oh, he's given the ball away. And a throw in here for France. Felix. In position. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And there's the delivery. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. And just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, big chance. Surely. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, he's given us away. And giving the ball away. Well, what a stop that was. Let's see about the delivery. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Intense pressure. Giroud. He succeeds in clearing it. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. And there goes the final whistle. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we have the first match in a best-of-5 series to bring you. It's Germany up against Portugal.
Well, the
Chance to finish! And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And in with a real chance. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And played in by Kimmich. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Can he make it count? And danger still. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
That is how to apply the pressure. Dias. Good visualisation and execution. Might take the lead. And the post getting in the way. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, in possession again. And maybe another opportunity developing here. Can they forge ahead? Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Guerrero. Given away by Guerrero. Now the attack looks promising. He's in here. Oh, again the woodwork.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Just the challenge that was required. Ronaldo. He's got to score! And it's offside. That was very close. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, a textbook interception. William Carvalho. And a clear foul, but he's in behind. Müller! And a fine stop. The corner from Kimmich. Not the best clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. And he read it well defensively. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Crossing possibilities. Must be! And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Wonderfully weighted pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Werner. And a body in the way. Holtman. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's given us away. But after that fantastic effort, it's... gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Can they hit on the break? In with a chance. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Pressing high to win the ball. And threading it forward. Now, will they do it from here? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Oh, managing to beat him. Ronaldo! And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And I have to say, the finish from Ronaldo is just brilliant. He's such a good technician. It's a wonderful goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Sané. It's come off the keeper. Danger averted for now. Oh, good strike. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Fernandes. Super tackle, and they've won possession. A really sumptuous ball. Being egged on by the fans. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And the header off target, but resolute defence. Guerrero. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And so it is, the first half story. So the ball is rolling again, and Germany trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Hoffmann! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And he's fired over the corner. Can they keep it out? And problem solved for now. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Werner. Could be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Determined defending. Oh, good vision. And still an opportunity. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Bernardo Silva. Werner. Oh, he's through here. Off the post and back in play.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Portugal have possession once more. Crucial interception amid impending danger. chance to finish. And able to get a body in the way. Still a chance. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Oh, breezing past him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue.
Well, as expected, Portugal have had more of the ball so far, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more
Oh,
talented...
Stuart, they might be onto something here. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Into the final 20 minutes. Pepe. Ruben Neves. Showing good defensive judgment. A bit of running room now on the wing. Bernardo Silva. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Offside by a fraction. Substitution time it is here. Müller. Oh, surely. Still a chance. Oh, punched away by the keeper. Andre Silva. Just 10 minutes remaining here. João Felix. Crossing possibilities. Oh, he's missed it. And that might be their fate sealed.
Well, that must be it. He surely had to score there.
Hoffman. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Sané. Well, the supporters think it's on. Timo Werner. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Werner. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. The concession of a corner here. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. João Cancelo. Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. See some progress with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, really intense pressure applied. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action right here. It's Portugal versus Germany.
Well, thanks, Derek. There's a lot on this game, and it could be really important in the 5-match series. So I'm just hoping for a good game today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays. Müller! What a save! Müller! Can he deliver it with accuracy? No real challenge for the goalkeeper. And intercepted there. And given away. Sané. Oh, surely! And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
William Carvalho. João Cancelo. Back now to the goalkeeper. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. This looks threatening. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Leao. Well, a textbook interception. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Corner kick played in. And a goal kick will be next. Müller. And threading it forward. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Thomas Müller, and it's a top-class finish from Werner. He just hits it with... Dutch power, that's a brilliant goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Holtman. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And in with a real chance. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Hoffman. And players waiting in the centre. Now veering in field. Müller! Save, but still a chance. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And he's in. Is it going to be? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Played over. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He has teammates around him. And Bernardo Silva has it. Ronaldo! Oh, did so well to deny him. Hoffman, chance to run at them. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Silva. Leal. Can they square the game? Still alive. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Playing it in. Well, not taking any chances and tipping that over the bar. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Portugal to get right back into this match. Guerreiro. And no way through. And he's fired over the corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle.
Well, as those stats tell us, Germany have been second best in terms of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. And no worries for the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Here's Ronaldo. Possession ceded by Portugal. Sané. How about the cross? In the right place to cut out the pass. And the counter looks on here. Options available. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, surely! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Just needs to stay calm. It has to be, surely. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Over it comes. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half. Now, there could be a dismissal here. Well, only a yellow card, but was there a case for a red one, Stuart?
Well, maybe so. I think he's got a bit lucky there. I think he stopped a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
And time for the change now. Gundogan! Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. And intercepted there. Must score! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well read to put an end to that attack. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And that'll be a Germany throw. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And darting through. Couldn't grab hold of it. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Timo Werner! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Guerrero. Danilo Pereira. Breaking at pace. Ronaldo! It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Can they convert? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Gundogan. Well, possibilities inside the box. And lining it up. Oh, fine stop. Played over. A very effective clearance. Sané. A gift for any goalkeeper.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bruno Fernandes. Useful looking ball. Oh, what's he gone and done? Real chance. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Well, these fans are starting to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
Well, they no longer have the ball. Minge. Can they hit on the break? And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hop.
He's in behind. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Andres Silva. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And into the last 15. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Oh, good-looking run. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Chances on. Can he convert? And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Dias. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And they could do damage. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Who can they pick out? Still not clear. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Losing possession. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And the ball is loose. Well, threat over for now. Could be. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. And there goes the final whistle. Job done as far as the visitors are concerned. A win in their next match, and they will clinch the series.
Well, they were good today, Derek, and that puts them in a great position now. They just...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best of 5 series action. It's Germany up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek. A victory on home soil here, and they will win the series. It should be an end.
And he's in. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Jonas Hofmann plays with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And leading the line today is Timo Werner. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Rafael Guerreiro starts with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. William Carvalho starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Rafael.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Timo Werner. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Who's going to get on the end of it? William Carvalho. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, you don't really want to be picking up a caution so early in the game, Stuart.
Well, he's going to be under pressure now. That was a reckless challenge. He didn't need to make it at all.
Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Sloppy in possession from Germany. Leao, and just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. This is looking threatening. A really top-notch piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Leao. On to Silva. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Hofmann. On to Müller. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Silva. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Müller. Can't miss, surely. And simple for the keeper. Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's given us away. Werner. It might be. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Good work to regain possession. Fernandes. Leao. Opportunity it is. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour, cometh Ronaldo.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Plenty of support here. Werner. And he read it well defensively. Rafael Leao. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Leao. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? Big chance to get them on terms. Couldn't quite hang on. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Ronaldo. Müller. Müller! Save, but still a chance. And the keeper put to the test. Yes, but he comes through.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
And there to intervene. It should be! Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Müller. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Wonderful chance. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Substitution time it is here. Serge Gnabry. Well, they might be onto something. And running in behind. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well. Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
The defender doing his job. And the referee says corner kick. Not all that convincing defensively. Leon Goretzka. Veering in field here. A chance then for the respective managers to... So the ball is rolling again, and Germany trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? In with a chance! And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
William Carvalho. It's with João Cancelo. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Portugal being afforded too much space here, but the danger averted for now. A real opening now. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the perfect finish from Sane. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. And this situation could be dangerous. Really important tackle. Gnabry. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
João Cancelo. Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira couldn't grab hold of it. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Useful looking ball. Excellent defending. Sané. And looking towards the back post. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Germany have possession once more. Gnabry. Can he finish? Marvellous anticipation. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Cancelo. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. A very timely interception. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Werner. Timo Werner. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And that pass could be troublesome. What's he going to do here? Müller. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
The corner from Kimmich. Oh, real chance for him.
Well, he attacked it so well and made good contact, but he just couldn't keep it down, could he?
Ronaldo. Portugal looking dangerous. Danilo Pereira. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Chance to run at them. Werner. And he might be through here. And it's been finished off by Marco Reus.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing some...
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Will they get themselves level here? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They need to get bodies back. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Werner, and Gnabry's movement and penalty box awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a nice goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Teammates available. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And Germany get the throw. Now he must favour the cross. Well, we've entered the fight. He's in here. Big chance it is. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, the pass not finding its target. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Smuggled away. Danilo Pereira. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. And there goes the final whistle. And the celebrations can truly begin now. They've only gone and won the series.
Well, they deserve their success, don't they?